Hello there, and welcome back to Terraria. When we left off, we killed 2 Eyes of Cthulhu, and that was impressive, if I do say so myself. Even though it's classic mode, so maybe not super impressive, but impressive enough for me to go, ooh, that was impressive. Right, in this episode, I think we're going to go and try and take on the Brain of Cthulhu, maybe. That, or potentially find some boots, which I've been saying for the last 4 episodes, but I haven't found any. So, but you know what we could do, actually? We could actually fish some up, potentially, because we can get the sailfish boots. I know that's a thing. Right. Can we? Aha, so that's it. I was told by a lovely person in the comments that I could make a magnoluminescence, and that would be super useful, so I'm going to actually do that. Straight away, I think. And I'm also going to make this... That's not the fishing rod. I don't know why I keep thinking that's the fishing rod. I'm going to take this. I'm going to equip this. And it is counted as one of these items, I think. What do I want to replace it with? I might replace it with the chisel for now. And then we can kind of... saying that, we probably don't want to do that. Maybe the climbing claws, just for now. We'll keep them on our person, though, because that's probably a good idea, I would say. Let's make some more crimtane bars and make the fishing rod that you can make. Which isn't that. Though I could do with making this. It's this one. Which is a bit better than just a regular wooden one, so we've got that at least. And then I'm going to put these away next to those, nice and snug. I'm going to keep my compass on my person, because you still get the reading from the compass when it is with you. Which is actually bizarre. I've never noticed that. For some reason, if they're in the accessory slot, you don't get it. But when they're with you like that, you do get it. It's strange. But fine. So I'm going to just equip those up like that. I don't know why I've still got hold of the Celestial Magnet, to be fair, but it is what it is. Right, so there's nothing else we can combine, I don't think. Not yet, anyway. Right, so let's get on with it. The magnoluminescence seems to increase movement speed and acceleration and provides light when worn, which sounds pretty useful, actually. Right, so let's get on with potentially summoning the brain. And you know what else I could do before I leave anywhere? Is maybe buy a net off this young man. This young man with a long grey beard. Because then we can actually capture fish. Not capture fish, that would be too easy. We can capture some bugs that we can use to, you know, get fishing bait. Right. I can't remember which side the crimson was on. It might be a good idea to check. But I'm not seeing it. I think it's here. So we're going to go over this way. And we're going to go and fight some beasts in this direction. But yeah. Because we've got our enchanted sword. I'm fairly certain we are capable of doing so. I have a few potions of the medium variety. And I have my bravery. So I feel I could probably take them. But we'll soon see, I guess. I mean, we need to do it eventually anyway, because we need a crimtane pickaxe to actually move on. That's the next step. So we're gonna go and fight this brain, and then we're gonna go and find some boots properly, and then I might actually get started on building myself a humble abode and actually build some houses for the rest of the civilians, or the NPCs, whatever you'd prefer to call them. The friends. Oh, there's a desert in between, I didn't even know. If this has got an oasis in it, that could be pretty cool. Oh no, we actually found a pyramid here. I forgot about that entirely. Yeah, because if we find an oasis, we can build an NPC house near that, and that's a good place to actually fish from for certain desert items. Listen, Vulture. You need to stop following me immediately. I have projectiles now. You don't stand a chance. I can't help myself. I've got to check this pit out. You never know where it leads to. Just give me a second, just to check. It's nothing, I don't think. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. I'm kind of trapped down here now. Until I remembered that I had a hook. My spider slinger. Right, okay. We're alright. No worries. And then there was the trees, wasn't there? Did we... Yeah, we gravitation potioned over here, didn't we? Right, I'm gonna knock the wall out of here. I could do with checking for gnomes and see if that actually does stack. That would be pretty nice. But I can't see any immediately, so... Something died, though. Could have been a gnome. But we'll never know. I'm noticing so many background things, like the reeds here in the water have eyes on top and all kinds of stuff. It's like kind of gross. But I've never noticed any of that stuff before. Right. Listen, you face monster. You can't stack up to my enchanted weapon. I can hear another one of them. Oh. I feel quite powerful at the moment, which is nice, but I'm sure I'll be humbled soon enough. Right, okay, so here's an entrance, it looks like. I think I only need to smash one more heart, because we've smashed 2 so far already. And then it's, Heartsville. Right, okay, I see loads of these things. Altars. I hear something gross wandering around down here. Do I have much wood on me? I have a bit. I'm going to make some platforms so I can kind of jump on. Make a little kind of arena thing. But I'm going to chuck some rope down here as well. Safety reasons. How deep is this place? Pretty deep. Right, okay, so I'm going to make some platforms. And we're going to get to work. Platforming this place off. Right, okay. Let me stand on something, that'll be a good start. What the hell? You're dead. Creepy crawly. Okay. Yep. Not having that. Right, okay, so we'll continue with it. Listen. Listen, sunshines. They do about 1 heart of damage per go with my silver armor, so that's not too bad. But if we can get some banners from the sheer amount that are spawning right now, that might be a good thing. Right, there's one that's going to come after me. There's slime spawning here as well, which is odd. I just realised, and I don't know why it's taken me this long to realise, this kind of looks like the Master Sword. Listen, sunshine. That was probably its intent, but it's kind of cool. Right, okay. So platform time. Listen. How about you give me 5 seconds just to myself? Peace and quiet, please. I need to build this survivability platform. We have a cloud of bottle now. We got that in the last episode, and that will save us a lot of time when it comes to making platforms for this kind of thing, anyway. But I still need at least a few so I can kind of jump from A to B. Just to avoid this guy. As I don't know how effective we're going to be against him immediately, so some maneuverability around him would be great. Listen, spiders. I've had enough of your bad behaviour. You will die. Right. We can finish this platform off, hopefully, before we get attacked again. There's a ton of face monsters down there. Another spider creeping on me. Right, so we can just about, probably... Listen, you. That was too many hits. Oh, we have got the rocket boots as well. I completely forgot about them for some reason. Which should make this trivial, really. So I think one more below this, and then we should be good to go, really. Then I'll have to find a heart. Hello, fairy? Do you realise we're in the flesh tunnel right now? We probably should wait. Also, I don't know if my pickaxe can carve through this stuff. I'm pretty sure it can, but I'm not sure at the same time. Listen. Listen. Right, okay, show me something cool then. Anything? Do you know of anything cool? I see a heart there. We could start this the hard way, which I might just do. Something tells me I can't mine this yet. But I do have my bombs with me. Right, so we'll explode that, and then we'll hammer this, and then we'll just get to business. I found a godly rotted fork, which could be pretty cool, actually. Considering spears are my jam. Right, okay, we've got a few... well, a single Chimera attacking at the same time. Listen, Spider-Man. I'm just gonna... luckily, this has got auto-swing on it. I don't think I've got any potions with me. Oh, I did. I had an iron skin. An iron skin and a swiftness, it looked like. Listen, you're getting a bit close for comfort there. A bit too close for comfort. What is that? A tissue sample. Okay, there's quite a few of them. Okay, I can do this, I can do this. I just need to stay nimble. This fairy will help me, surely. Okay, he's disappeared down that way, it looks like. He keeps teleporting around, he's doing it more rapidly. I'm guessing that's like a damage thing, you know, like how he takes more damage, he starts getting a bit more agile himself. Right. Yes, I need those tissue samples, I would assume. But kind of like what I can't remember what the worm drops. Scales, maybe. We're healing faster than it is doing damage, essentially. So we're doing alright. Probably helped that I went and got all the hearts before I even fought this thing, to be fair. Okay. Come on, Slowpoke. There's about one more of your eyes left. And it doesn't want to come out to play, by the looks of things. Listen, why is he just chilling around you? You're making this awkward and slow. Right. Me getting impatient there. Oh, now he's broken free. Okay, has he got knockback? Is decent knockback on him? Oh, he does, actually. We can probably just fight him right here. We may have been over-prepared for this. Right, come on, you. Get up here. Stop teleporting around. Hey, you're getting confusing. Right, we've got this, we've got this. This is easier than the eye. Right. Right. He is getting more teleporty as time goes on. But he is just about finished. There we go. We got him. Easy peasy, I guess. I'm sure when we actually do eventually start going through the higher difficulties, that won't be anywhere near as easy as that. Right, okay. So I could smash more hearts, but I don't actually see the point. Should we just smash another 2 and see what we get? I'm gonna take care of you, jelly boy. Do I have any gel on me? I don't think I do. Because if I did, I could have made sticky bombs. But instead, I'm just gonna make regular bombs. I don't know if it'll land perfectly there, but I'm gonna try. It seemed to. Right. And one more. I'm a bit close to that. Explosive. Listen, Chimera, you don't stand a chance. Okay, we got a Crimson Heart, whatever that is. I can hear a worm. We've lost our fairy, by the way. I don't know where that went. Okay, I'm gonna get somewhere relatively safe compared to where we are right now, and figure out what this heart is. Right. Oh, it might be a light pet, actually. Which it seems to be. There we go. So we've got the magnoluminescence, and we've got a light pet in this episode. That's pretty cool. What is that? There's something there on the floor that I didn't pick up. That was 10 crimson ore. That was worth it. I might smash a couple more hearts and maybe potentially fight another one of them just to make sure we've got enough of the tissue samples to make something decent. That's if I can, mind you. I have plenty of bombs. I should be able to. A meteorite has landed. Okay. Right, this could be awkward now. Crimstone blocks. I'll use them as the throwaway. Listen, worm boy. You need to stop following me around. You little stalker, you. I'm just gonna stand here and swing until he's dead. Right. Now you can stop annoying me. Thank you. Right, I'm gonna move over here. Safety first. Alright, can you give me something interesting? I don't know what the limit... We've got another rotted 4. That's pretty good. It's not as strong as our sword, but it is pretty good. I might actually just use that for a bit and see what that's like. We actually didn't have our finch on that whole time. That could have destroyed that last eye for us. I'm probably going to try and go for this one over the one above, because the one above is an annoying angle. And this kind of automatically gave us what we needed to there. Look. Right, there we go. So we've got another one done. Right, I'm going to get up somewhere safe first. Right, okay. Okay, there's a lot of spiders here. I'm taking more damage already than I did last time. Right. Listen. I will fight you with this spear just to make it slightly different than the first time. We have got our finch attacking this time, though. This spider is probably going to kill me over the actual brain. Oh. Take this, take that, take this, and that, and this. I like the spear because it hits so many times on the way through. I think that's a pleasant experience. All this just for tissue samples. Right. We're the man of many weapons. That's what we are. Use a bit of yo-yo on the way around. Yeah, yeah. That's significantly worse at this point. Listen. Listen. Right, the spiders are kind of doing my head in a little bit. We've got a banner though for it. So I think if we use a banner, as far as I know, we can literally put one of them here, and that decreases their firepower essentially, their damage. It decreases that. Oh, man, he's kicking ass and taking names now. So yeah, when you put a banner down, it decreases damage dealt to you and increases damage dealt to them. As far as I know. Listen, he has a lot more health for some reason. Before transformation this time. Maybe he had less eyes about. Okay. I don't know if he does more damage in this phase. When he hits you, it seems like it might. It's weird how the brain kind of has a heart in it as well. There we go. And here's Finito. Right, so another meteorite seems to have landed there. Right. Let's collect the rest of this stuff and let's head on back home. And then hopefully we can potentially find ourselves some shoes. And there's another bit of flesh there that I didn't see last time. I'm gonna pick that up. Right. What else did we pick up there as well? We picked up a panic necklace. I don't think I've seen one of them before. It's a material so you can mix it with something else. Increases movement speed after taking damage. It's pretty cool. But we'll see what else we can get first of all. Right. I'm gonna get out of here before we get invaded by another ton of dudes. Right, okay. So, now what can we make at our bench of workiness? That's a lot of crimtane. Right, so we can make an artery, which sounds disgusting. We can make a flesh grinder and a deathbringer pickaxe. We're obviously going to have the advanced pickaxe there. It's dull, but I'm not going to be beating people with it anyway, so I don't really care. And we may as well get the hammer while we're at it. Why not? Get rid of that wooden one. The meatball. Maybe some armor would be good. Because then we can just, like, bypass platinum, potentially. And then we can potentially Greaves. What does that give us? Greatly increases life regen. That's pretty cool. And it's like 7. Well, it's not 7. It's like 6, 6, 7 defense. So it's not too bad. It's 19 total, including whatever we get from any of these. Which I don't know if we've got any defensive side items, to be honest. No, we've got one that increases damage, though. Right, question is, should I sell my silver, or should I save it and make armor for, like, armor stands? I might keep hold of it. So I'm going to put it in this fresh chest. Lovely. Was there anything else I can make? Did we also... I keep getting distracted again. I'm going to put the night vision helmet in here. I'm also going to put on... I'm going to keep on mining pants, but I'm going to keep them on a different slot. Because if we find a shirt and a mining helmet, we could actually make it like a miner's kit. And then we can just dig really fast with that. Let me just... I'm going to sort... I didn't want to sort that type. I kind of wanted to do this type. And then we can get rid of everything in the respective chests there. I'm going to keep the godly rotted fork on. And I'm also going to keep the enchanted sword because I think maybe it would be useful. But I'm also going to get my crimtane bars back out and see what we were missing equipment-wise. I don't recall finding an axe. There's an axe there. So if I can do that, I can get rid of my copper. We've had a copper one for God knows how long, so if we can get rid of that, that's nice too. A tendon bow. I don't tend to use the bow very much, but I will. I may as well. I'm just may as well just get all of the crimson stuff, and I'm going to pick that up just for later's use. And I think that's it. I don't necessarily want the meatball or the artery, though they might probably be quite good in the long run. So I'm going to put that stuff away. And then we can put the... I'm not going to use the panic necklace, probably. Well, not yet, anyway. I need to find out what it combines with. Accessories. Chuck him in there. And I think that's potentially it. We have 2 extra life crystals, but we're obviously not going to use them. But I might turn them into heart lanterns at some point, so I'm going to put them... I'm going to put them in there. And then we can use that when the time is right. Spiky balls, I don't necessarily need anymore, but they were kind of good for the goblin army. And then where did I put that heart? Was it there? I'm going to put the stars next to that as well. I will sort these out properly when we've actually got our own area of expertise, so we can actually start organising stuff. Right, okay. So that crimtane ore, so I'm going to put them away now, and I can put the jewels away as well. I took the jewels that I used to make the magnoluminescence all the way for the brain fight, for some strange reason. Where's that potion chest as well? And I'm going to put the water leaf in there. I'm going to keep this on us because that's bait. Or it will be bait. And I'm going to turn them platforms back into wood. And then I'm going to bin that last platform because... Or favourite it, rather. Not that I intended to do that. Right, okay. And then also, quickly before we go anywhere else, I'm going to put my... Where did I put it? The Blood Butcherer. Here. Right. Another thing I've got to do. So I'm going to take that rotted fork, and I'm going to take that rotted fork, and we're going to sell a load of stuff to the merchant now. And then we're going to put some stuff away in the actual thing. I nearly bought that again then, but then I realised that I bought it in the last episode. For some reason I didn't remember that. Right, so we're going to sell that, sell that. We're going to keep that, we need that, so that can stay. We're going to sell that, and that. Crimson seeds. I probably should have put them in the, what's the name? I'm going to steal the spiky balls as well. Why not? And then we're going to also favourite that and favourite that so we don't accidentally throw them in the bin. And the tissue samples can go away in this chest as well. Then we go back to our potion chest. I feel like you go back and forth between all these things so often. And then the last thing is the blocks. And we're going to save the bombs. The bombs are incredibly useful for getting through areas faster, so it's definitely worth it. I don't like this light pet. It's disgusting. I would like to find another one. I wouldn't mind if we could actually get... Where's the travelling merchant, by the way? He's across the pit. I saw him arrive. You probably didn't, because the text was probably underneath me. My face, underneath it. He's not selling anything useful. But he is selling a paint sprayer, which could be useful later on. What's that? Blue chicken egg. Okay. We have a blue chicken. Okay, cool. Right, I'm going to put this paint sprayer away. The only reason I bought it is because it was a material. So it can be made, it can be combined to make something else, which is kind of cool. But we'll worry about that later on. For now, I am going to go in search of a dune of some sort. I could build a house in the snow, that's probably a good idea. We can actually probably make it to the jungle now as well. Let me just examine what we've kind of got going on here. There's another crimson there. Apparently I went down that one. So we've got a double crimson. So there could be something here. So if we conch to that side... That is probably all jungle though, now that I think about it. We're going to go and check it out anyway. Me and my nest. We're going to go and have a look. I could do with maybe creating a little bit of a flink staff. That might be an idea as well if we go back into the ice. Because that's the natural progression for a summoner after this. I'm finding spears everywhere. It's almost like it wanted me to be a spearman. Right. I don't really want the chest, but I'm going to get rid of it so I don't accidentally go, ooh, chest. Right, and I'm also going to check down here. If there's a pit, we have to have a look. It's the rules. There is a chest. Climbing cores. I mean, it's more stuff to sell. So, we're going to do that. But with our pickaxe now, we can actually potentially mine other stuff. We can get loads of crimtane easily. I mean, you do get it for a reason. I can't remember what it is we're supposed to be doing next, though. But we will find out. We've got two options anyway. We've kind of got to go down to hell naturally anyway. But we can actually get an obsidian skull now, which we're going to have to do soon. We did see meteorites drop, so we might have to find one of them. I could do building a house in the jungle as well. That might be an idea. Because then people can live all over, and I can get conduits, or whatever they're called, to actually teleport between them. And that means I don't have to run all the way from the beach every time. Listen, get out of here. Get out of here, you slimy sausages. Hello, Goblin Scout. I fought your entire army, single-handed. You're no match for me now. Right, okay, what do you have? You have a blowpipe of uselessness. Okay. I'm just gonna pretend you don't exist. The rotted fork's good. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, we may have to take a trip back and sell a lot of this crap off immediately. Well, again, we'll keep taking the chests. Because when we make our place, we're going to have a whole entire storage room. I just don't know where to build it. Normally, I would tend to try and find an area like this, you know, where it's got a bit of back wall going. Because then I can kind of carve out the bottom bit and make it into like a pond of some kind so I can fish in on the surface if I need to. But we'll have to find something like this not in the jungle because the spawn rates drive me mad. Anyway, we're looking for an opening for now. And if I can potentially find a place where I would like to build a house, which could be here actually, I could do something interesting here. It only needs to be a two-person house really, at the moment anyway. So I might just get to work doing that. Alright, we'll get that there, and then we'll get it to be like this, I guess. We're kind of winging this, we'll figure it out as we go. I don't know if that's going to be right, but I will try it. And then we'll go over the gap. And then we'll trap my poor blue chicken in there with him. I'm going to build the ledge here. And we're going to kind of have it so it's kind of like... maybe like this. That might do. I did get my fancy new hammer that I need to give a whirl, so... let's try that. And the idea is that I can kind of make it... I don't know if I'm doing it right. But I kind of want to make it so it kind of looks like a support. Maybe if I do this. I mean, it doesn't look nice. Maybe, maybe not. We'll leave it for now, I guess. Unless am I missing something that could make that look better? I don't know. I'll figure it out later. For now, I'm going to kind of just do it like I did with the other side. And just have it as a box, and then I'll work it out later on. Right. For now, though, we'll build up from there. I guess I'm just going to wing this and just do it as it comes to my mind. But we've run out of wood, which is a bad thing. Right, so I'm going to go over here and get some more mahog. And then we'll finish that off. I don't know who lives where, by the way, so don't be expecting me to just like give you like, no, this is the best location for such and such. So, yeah. I get the impression that the Dryad, that we haven't seen yet, can live here, but I don't know if that's true. Also, blatantly later on, the Witch Doctor could potentially move here, probably. Because he's found in the jungle to begin with. If my knowledge serves me. Alright, so we'll do that. We'll have doors each side there. We're going to have, like, a little bit of a balcony going here. And then we'll kind of sort of... that'll kind of just stop enemies from being able to jump up, even though we built it kind of high enough anyway. And then we'll build up again, I guess. Listen. I've had enough of your kind around here, Mr. Bat. I think I've already run out of wood. No, I've got a little bit left. Listen. Listen, Mr. Bat. We're going to be harassed here, I can tell already. Though our Finch is putting in the work. Where are you? Whoever's living here is going to be living in mild luxury. And then we'll have, yeah, maybe a little balcony. It should be fit, like, wide enough for, like, a player to reach through underneath, so... But it's going to just make it a little bit harder for the bats to get in. And then we're going to make this into, like, a balcony for them. I suppose. It's going to be, like, the most shoddy base code, but, yeah. I'll figure it out later on. Like I said, I'm going to go... The merchant's departed. I'm going to go round and up my game with all the buildings afterwards. It's just a case of, you know, making a place for people to stay initially. We're going to have one door. Look at that. Marvellous. Right, I'm going to have to go and cut down some more trees. Right, let me over. Any mahogany over this way? There's a few bits. I'll take them. Ah, the hard part of Terraria. Collecting materials to actually build with. Right, okay. There's a couple more trees. I may as well just, like, deforest this area and actually finish this building off. I kind of wanted to go below and see if we could find some chests and that kind of stuff down here, which I might still do. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I kind of would like... I'm a little bit inspired to potentially build some stuff. I said I wasn't going to kill people with this pickaxe, and lo and behold. So I'm going to just shave a bit of this mud off the top here. Listen. You're just harassment now at this point. I'm gonna have to destroy this back wall because it makes me feel disgusting just leaving that behind. It doesn't look as natural as it once did, but that's to be expected because it is not natural. Oh my god, there's a lot of bats around here. I am definitely getting a ramp up in power at this point, though. Okay. Still, it's harder than the actual brain of Cthulhu. Alright, get out of here. Stinkers. Right, okay, we've got some kind of lanterns behind, which is kind of cool looking. I love these rocket boots. I'm so glad we were actually able to get them. I feel like I've gone such a roundabout way of getting things. Like, anytime I've played this before, I've never done the Goblin Army beforehand. So it's weird for me. Right, Mahog. Beautiful. And then, it needs to be one wider, I think. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to put like a layer of mud on top. And then that's, in theory, potentially going to grow some jungle grass. And then with that, we can plant some mahogany trees coming off the top of it. And it could look pretty cool. It mightn't be cool, but it could look pretty cool. Who knows? I think this is one low. Am I correct in thinking? So it might be a... I'm sure it's one low. So we can get practically all that wood back that we just used there. Which I'm going to do. Because why not? Why wouldn't you? Is that wide enough to be... I can maybe make that another wide. Again, like I said before, it's kind of just to try and avoid being batted. And maybe... Where's my mahogany gone? I am blind. Very blind. And we're going to do this. Because that's where that was originally now. And then we're going to put some mud on top. And then hopefully, one day when we can find a jungle grass seed, I can plant some... We've got a pineapple. I'm going to eat that immediately. And I don't think... I didn't mine up that much mud, so we haven't got a lot to play with, but... Listen. You're practically an Eye of Cthulhu with the size of you at this point. Goodbye, of Cthulhu. Right, okay. I'm having a little bit of slowdown there. There's too many enemies on the screen, that's why. Right, we're kind of making it look a bit more naturally placed, which is not working for me. Maybe, that'll do. Right, so we're going to wait for that to grow. If it does... Hey, bat. I'm doing in my house. I built this to try and intentionally keep you out, and you're still invading my space. Right, so we need wood. Wood wall, specifically. And then I'm going to build this. And then we kind of want to build another stairway to get to the house below as well. And we also need 2 more doors. 3 more doors. Listen, our blue chicken of bravery that doesn't do anything. I think maybe I'll build that. I usually save that kind of thing for fence. Right, let's get some doors on the go. So 3 of these. Beautiful. Alright, so that's 1, essentially. We just need some tables and chairs and that. Right, and that's 2. And then I can fill this full of the remaining wall that we have. Not that there's a lot of it. Probably will need to make more. In fact, I'm certain. I'm going to probably access this from here. Or not. Or I've just got no mahogany left. I can't get back in. Right. Probably about another 60, maybe. Probably not correct. And then we just need 2 of these. And 2 of these. And then we'll see who spawns here. It's like borderline the longest NPC room I've ever built in my life, but you know. And then we'll have that facing the opposite way just for a bit of untidiness. Kind of looks a bit more natural when it's not perfect. Right, okay. What the hell was that? It sounded like a ghost. Damn it, I think I'm like 2 off. Listen, Finch. You should be killing these. How did that zombie get in? Well, not in, but he got onto my balcony somehow. Either way, he's gonna die now. Get out of here. You rotten, festering fool. Right, okay, so that's 2 houses sorted. So we're gonna kind of leave that for now, and then hopefully something will spawn there, but we now know that we've got the ability to get people there, which is good. I think I remember something about the gunslinger and the nurse that like being together as well. But they like being in the desert, I'm pretty sure. So we're going to have to potentially build them desert home. Add a cactus or something like that. Right, I'm going to keep... Well, the magnoluminescence that we've got is actually super helpful, to be honest. And we've got the light pet clearly as well. Right, there is a chest here, but that is a surface chest of rubbish. But we will still take it, because I am a hoarder. Oh, there's another one. Ah, useless rubbish. Right, okay. Smash that. Hoarding continues. Listen, trust me to get an itchy nose as soon as I start getting attacked. Right, okay, this looks like it goes down fairly deep. And as soon as I say that, it gets narrower. This kind of looks like leaves. Okay, some mahogany. What's happening? Ah. God damn it. I was looking for one of those for so long. And you give me just a honey dispenser. Now, used for special crafting. Don't really know what that entails, but... right, I'm going to just tactically throw away some stuff here. Shurikens I don't really need. I could get rid of the bait, because I can find that everywhere. Build a potion. Eh. Green torches. Eh. I need the bottles for, like, potion making, so that's kind of handy to have, and then I don't have to use so much sand. That's just a dye item, I think. The blowpipe can go, but I would prefer to sell it. I can get rid of the lenses, we can get them off any eye. Tattered cloth we're probably fine again, but they do make the goblin army stuff, so that could be useful. In the long term, that'd be nice to sell. I can get rid of them. They don't sell for very much anyway. Mud I'd like to keep, because we might need that in the future, so I can just probably work with that, I reckon. I have a night owl taken already. I might just take both. Save space. And then we'll just take the rest. I don't need the flare gun. The flare gun is absolute duty. So, I'm not really very impressed by the fact that we've got another flare gun. I've just realised I accidentally threw away my Spelunker glow stick. That is devastating. Oh well. Right, if you've got any more goodies down here for me, I'm just going to kind of go with the flow. Fine, so there's a chest there. There's several things I wouldn't mind from this. One of them is an anklet of the wind. Listen. Number 2 is a pair of boots. I don't know if we're going to be able to get them from the jungle, but you never know. And the other thing would be a feral claw. Because having this with... I can't actually remember what it does. I think it lets you have auto swing, essentially. Maybe not, though. That might be another item. Right. Hello? Feral claw. Enables auto swing. Nice. Listen. What is even attacking there? I can't even see it. I think it's a bat. Right, feral claw. And we're going to have that on instead of our mining tool. And we're going to put our mining tool there. I've just thought I could probably move some of this stuff over to, like, these sections, if you know what I mean. Probably not. I'm not describing that very well. Into my other equipment slots, because you've got, like, loadouts here. So that's a way of having storage, I guess. For the equipable accessories, anyway. Right, anything else that I can quickly find? Get away from that. It looks like a house here. There's definitely definitely a chest in there. Why? Why? I've only got about 1,000 pairs of them. Right, get rid of you. Though I could actually just sneak that in here. Again, to clear up the space. Right, what else have we got? Got some bombs. Light bombs, silver. Okay. I guess it's better than nothing. Trying to stay positive. Failing miserably. There's a weapon thing there. I'm pretty sure if we... Does that increase your attack? That's worth taking, I think. I hope. And then there's some platinum there, which might be worth taking as well. I'm going to get rid of those chests, so I don't really care about them. And then I can get rid of them as well. And maybe we'll have enough space to actually get this platinum. So we built one NPC house. That's not enough, though. We need to build one. So we found a gun, so we can get the gunslinger to spawn. I'm pretty sure we can have the nurse as well, because I can't remember what that is. The requirement is for her, but she's usually one of the first ones that turns up. We should be able to get the dryad, because we've killed a evil boss. And there's plenty... And we've also found the golfer in the desert, didn't we? Did we? I'm fairly certain we did. Is he still there now? He could well be. We've got the goblin as well. I have got my loadout on, haven't I? Right. Let's make our way back up. And I'm not dying to jungle enemies. Right. Yes, cobweb. Cobweb, always useful. Not really, though. I can hear a worm. I don't like worms. Listen, where are you? Don't tease me. Yes. Game over, sunshine. Game over. Right. Okay, I need to get back out of this. I can't see the entrance to my mahogany grave here. My blue chicken is chilling up here, though, somehow. Ahead of time. Right, is there a pathway here? No, of course there's not. But if I can get back in here, we know there's a way out from this section. Listen, I hate bats, they suck. Especially vampire bats. Crap joke? Yep, I know. Right, okay. Is there another path to take? It doesn't actually look like it, it's weird. Because it kind of... looks like it leads you down to that tree. Unless there's another way. There might be another drop down somewhere. It kind of goes off up here a little bit. But that leads nowhere as well. What about down here? Also nowhere. I mean, I could dig down immediately, but I don't really want to do that again. But it might be forcing my hand a little bit. We did find some stuff down here at least. So it's not too bad. Hornets again. So there's some topaz there. I don't really need that kind of stuff anymore. I wonder if there's anything good I can make out of, like, jungle stuff. Because there used to be back in the olden days. The olden days. Many moons ago when I first played Terraria. Right. There's a bit of silver down here. And that kind of looks like the temple. Which we won't be able to do anything with for a very long time. I'm pretty sure it's a hard mode area. So we'll have to wait for that one. But it's good that we know where it is. I can just dig around it a tiny bit. We're going to have to know where the door is for it anyway. But if we can just dig around it so we can see it on the map and light it up with a torch. So then we can get back to it as and when we need. So there's a stinger there. I'm going to get rid of that. And you know what? I'm going to walk backwards, I think. And then we're going to sell some stuff to this dude. And then we're going to go back there. Right, okay, so we didn't need that. We didn't need that. We didn't need that. Didn't need that. Didn't need that. That's quite a decent amount of stuff that we didn't really need there. And then we can probably put some of the stuff away. And that's danger sense potions. That might actually be worth keeping because it senses traps. This can be put somewhere for now. I might put it on the roof actually. Just there. Because then I can remember that we've actually got it. Right, and where's the monster parts chest? That's a question for the ages. Especially when I organise something. Still got a lot of empty chests here, which is fairly good. Here we go. And then we've got Cloud and Bottler, which you can sell, and we've got an umbrella that we can sell there as well. Which I'll do immediately. Hello, fair merchant. Would you like this? And this? And then I can put my money away in my piggy bank. Does he sell anything else useful? A drum set. Not really. But you know what I could buy off him? I could buy that. Because then we could have that on our minings. Okay. Just a bit of thunder and lightning. Right. So what was our other option? We could fish a bit, I suppose, is our other option. But we can go back here and potentially find another little section of jungle. Also, I wouldn't mind visiting these two again and seeing if they can actually sell me a conduit for that area. Which they might. So that's the right side. Right, let's mosey on this way very, very, very slowly. And let's go and see if they can sell us what we're after. I'm trying to think of where else the golfer would go. Because I don't really know what biome's his thing. We also haven't found a fisherman yet, which is bizarre. I could do with making a lake, or finding a lake that we can actually fish in, though. And this thunder and lightning is very, very loud. Right, okay, so as soon as we get to the houses here... I don't know why that was lit up down there. Had I gone up that point? Right. Again, I'm still glad we had rocket boots earlier on. Makes getting around so much easier. As well as this Cloud and Bottle, of course. Hello, friends. Can you sell me a... Nope, you can't. My guess is you're not happy together. So we've got to be happy together to actually sell you what you need. This guy really just doesn't care. Which is fine. We'll just continue on our path. And then we'll find out who can go there when we built our next house and get... See, the predicament I've got myself in now is that we have a bunch of NPCs waiting to move into houses, and I haven't built any houses for them. Which is bad. Listen, you stay away from me, sunshine. There's a turtle. Right, okay, so is there anything else? Because if there's not, then the only option is to dig. I didn't really want another surface chest, to be honest. But you forced my hand. Now I must take the chest with me, how dare you. I really hope there's another way down. This jungle is a bit of a dud. Right, okay. So I guess it's leaving me with no choice but to find myself another way. Which might actually be here straight away. Maybe? Kind of goes down, but not into anything useful. Right, okay. I mean, I could dig. Should I? Let's switch out, and we'll use our speedier digging stuff to actually go this way. There's got to be more stuff under the jungle here, surely. Right, get down, look. Hear another worm. And the lightning! Thunder! Ah! Right, now we're going to switch back armor before this bat destroys my soul. Right. Anything. There's like a room down below. So we're finally just breaking off from the surface there. For some reason I'm placing rope rather than having my weapon equipped. Right. Okay, let's have a look over this section. Wow, it's unbelievable how slow that is compared to when I've got my chisel and stuff. Right, okay, we can kind of go over this way. Please have some stuff here for me. Okay, apart from cobweb. Right. I can't believe how hard it's been to actually find a pair of boots. It's insane. Right, anything. Listen. There's gotta be something down here, man. Looks like I'm gonna be doing a little bit of fishing, maybe. Let's actually find something. Oh, there's a minecart track. That might be great benefit to us. Is this a trap chest? We probably should almost triple check this. But it is a trap chest. I very nearly just gave in to my temptation then. Just like literally opened it immediately. I'm not seeing any other bombs though. There's one there, I think. I also saw a boulder above. Which we will destroy immediately. I don't see any dart traps though. Right. Do you think it's safe? I don't. It is. I've got a magic mirror. That is actually an awesome find, because that means we can start getting rid of our potions. I left the damn chest behind. That's not what I intended to do, as you could probably tell. Ah, well. Right. Okay, well now that we're back home, I'm going to leave the episode here, I suppose. We have fought a Brain of Cthulhu, but we've done a whole lot of useless nothing else. Which is, you know, not cool. But we did find a mirror, which is something we needed since the start anyway. So that's fairly cool. And I need to get the stuff back out of that chest at some point. I literally didn't see any of the other stuff. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to call it quits for there. If you have liked the episode, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.